Collective, what's good, collective? Welcome back to my channel, new and returning subscribers. TT here, your friendly psychic media. Today we are going to pull some cards. I'm gonna tell you what I see, what's coming towards you, and deliver whatever messages that the spirit may have for the collective. Okay, so let's see, spirit. All right, what's going on for the collective? Oh, wow. So you have the Page of Wands and Justice. Yeah. I would definitely say curiosity. The curiosity for the truth has been sparked. Okay. This is very major. Okay, something about Libra season could be very significant. I'm hearing before the first leaf drops. So something about this is giving me aha moment. This is an aha moment that is sparking a desire for truth, revelation. My dog doing? Hold on a second. It's like I want to know the truth. I want to know what's real. Straight up, you got clarity. The 4 cups in reverse. I feel like you're ready. I feel like you're ready to get out of your own way. If it's going to bring peace, there's some type of truth that you're someone that stands on principles. I feel like you're a very fair, just leader, and when something just doesn't sit well with you, you tend to push through regardless. But when it comes to this situation specifically, you want the truth. You want the truth. And you know the only way to get the truth isn't going to come from you dreaming about it, fantasizing about it. It's going to come from you communicating. So it looks like you're feeling guided to spark a conversation and to make time for what isn't so comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Put something to bed. Something has been unearthed. Something cannot be buried. And it is creating a lot of exhaustion. It's like running away from the truth. I don't know if running away from the truth will mean that you will have to kind of like go back on something that you said you may or may not ever do, or will not ever do. But if your judgment was misplaced, you are coming to an awareness that, okay, if my judgment was wrong and I misjudged a situation or I displayed something, I'm going to take the consequences. The truth sets me free, nonetheless. And if it was tampered with, or the evidence was tampered with, or something that, because it seems like you had something that you of proof that may or may not have been tampered with. And so you have questions, but you want to hear it from the horse's mouth. That's what I'm hearing. And someone was counting on you being stubborn, you being headstrong, you being filled with so much anger and anguish that you would never ask these questions. But here you are, asking questions or becoming curious on topics that people don't want you asking questions or being curious on. Yeah, deceit. Someone that deceived you is anxious that you're going to go and seek out the truth. Enlightenment in reverse. Distractions in reverse. Oh wow. So you're no longer like you're hip to some type of game. Okay, a lot of Libra energy here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're hip to some type of game or some type of like community. This has something to do with someone or some type of community, some type of connection, some type of job that you walked away from. And now we're getting into why you walked away. With enlightenment in reverse, this is pretty much saying that you didn't know. You didn't read between the lines. You didn't pick up what was putting down. You didn't even suspect this. And it just bothers you that someone close to you could be a liar. Could have manipulated you with this Page of Wands energy. When you were very impressionable, like as a way to control you. You could have been a rebel at a young age. You know, wanted your own, very kind of like ambitious, the desire for you to like start your own life, break away from people. Like you have like this chakra type of energy that wants to burst open. But this feels like something or someone brought this type of energy out of you, and it was assumed that, you know, instead of that person being your handler and controlling you, that they kind of encouraged you not to care what people think, encouraged you to do what you want, encouraged you to have no remorse. Whatever they were using to distract you from your own spiritual journey, feels like you were already on this shit, like from a young age. Like you believed in superpowers, okay? You believed in the Force, you know, maybe you were into anime, maybe you were into Star Wars. It just gives you like this power from within you, Pokemon type shit. And I feel like you're getting more and more cranky the more you understand that you've been manipulated. Because now you want to know who did this. So there's someone that's going to be saying like, you need to get some sleep, you need to get some rest. You're fixating on something. Stop fixating on something. If you was meant to know, you would, or some shit like that. Seems like a lot of people that need you financially are encouraging you to let something go. Just let it go. Just let it go. And it's not sitting well with you. You're saying like, why do I have to let something go? Why is the truth so difficult to receive? My head is not in the clouds. I'm not distracted. I have questions and no one got answers. The only thing that you're getting is that was so long ago. That was so long ago. Everything happened as it was meant to be. I'm not going to sit here and go down memory lane with you and X, Y, and Z. I don't even remember that. It's like, well, where are the letters? I don't know if you wrote letters and someone told you that they were giving them, but they weren't giving them. You could have written letters or tried to give messages to someone and they told you that they were giving it, but they weren't but they weren't. They were lying all along. They weren't giving the messages. Whether it was, matter of fact, if it's saying that whoever was trying to get messages to you, they were also making sure you didn't get the messages. They were telling the other person that you don't ever want to speak to them, or vice versa. It seems like they were. This is someone that was saying it to both of y'all. And when they ask why, it's like, oh, because they're entertaining something else. Oh, because this person is like, they've moved on with their life. Listen, when you get the truth, it is not gonna be good at all. Someone is really trying hard to make sure you don't pick up on the lie, that you're not able to read between the lines. But I feel like something that you've done for work has helped you read bullshit. Like, you're like a walking lie detector test now. Like, you can't be lied to, you can't be manipulated. Justice again? Queen of Swords, this is your match. Okay? Who is this about? This is about your match. Your soulmates. King and Queen of Swords. So this was done to your feminine. If you're a masculine and watching this was done to your feminine. Your all these swords. This feminine has tried to reach out to you to figure out what was the reason for the heartbreak or what caused this. And there's some type of person here on the masculine side that they entrusted. And that person has blocked or restricted or pretended like they never got the messages to pass to another person. Damn. Someone could be like listening to this like right now in front of the person that did all the lying, and while they are listening to it, they're watching, like they have it like on speaker or they're playing it out loud. And while they're listening to it, they're watching the facial expression of the person that they suspect to be the liar. And the person is like sitting over there doing stuff, pretending not to be able to listen with their ears, or they're not even paying attention, but they are fucking, they refuse to admit this. They're like, nope, I'm not admitting this. Nope, you're gonna have to bring me this is someone that's promised to take this to their grave, bro. Oh boy, I've been watching you like a hawk in the sky. These days, if probably shouldn't tell it. If I let you know, you can't tell nobody. I'm talking about nobody. Say yes or say no. Yes, because when I'm hearing say yes or say no, it's giving me like a paper. You know, we make a paper like, do you love me? Circle yes or circle no. That's what it's giving here. It could be like a note like that or something like that. Someone never get that fucking note. They was like, man, fuck that. If somebody wanted to know if someone was single, someone lied and said no, they're married, that's a lie because someone is single here. Someone is about to find out that they had a snake. They let a snake in their home, in their life. That the people that they thought that they knew were actually low-key their biggest haters. And you know, this masculine is playing this out loud or doing this in front of this person. Because if this is a friend or a family member or someone that they trusted, they want to see if that person has any fucking remorse. They're testing not just their gangster, but they're testing their soul. You see, you have the Three of Swords here. The Three of Swords here. Did you put this sword in my hand and intentionally make me hurt the person that you knew I love more than anyone in this world? They'll never admit it. But you know the truth. You know, they know the truth. You know the truth. And they refuse to accept the truth. Because if they tell the truth, then they know that you would feel betrayed by them. That you betrayed that they betrayed. Man. You see all these swords? This is very intentional. I want the truth. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Clarify justice here. Oh man. Yeah. There's a friend or family member that derailed someone's life and their opportunity at happiness. Page of Cups in reverse. Manipulated their innocence. Took the choice away from them. This is someone that took the choice of who they wanted to be with away from them. So they never settled down. They never married. They never took a new relationship seriously. They blocked out love due to this. And you know the crazy part about it is, whoever this friend or family member is, they have their own life. And they're even more selfish because they would rather keep that secret to themselves and hold on to that, live out their life like nothing ever fucking happened, and watch their own friend or family member not able to experience true love. And they wouldn't want better for them. What they consider better is moving on and talking to anyone but you, or but the person that you love. Because you have to come to this conclusion, because you have to come to this realization by yourself, because I don't feel like this person's going to admit it, they don't have no honor. You have to read between the own lines and place this person accordingly. Yeah, the Lovers here. You would have never suspected this out of all people. It's like, out of all people, a lot of people do a lot of fucked up things, but I never thought you. And then boom, when it comes to the reality that you and your true love gonna end up being together anyway, that's when this person comes alive. That's when they want to start defending themselves. That's when they want to be like, oh, if that's what it is, then why didn't they try harder? Why didn't they fight harder? Why didn't they do this? Or why didn't they do that? So that's a reverse psychology type of shit. Eight of Pentacles. The truth is, this person was so focused on your love life and the person that you were with. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They were jealous. And I do feel as if the Eight of Pentacles, in their mind, they felt like they were sparing you being with like a high priestess or a witch. they were doing you some type of favor. That's how they don't even accept accountability with the Queen of Wands. This is not, I'm not even accepting accountability. I did what was best. I did what you couldn't fucking do because you were too distracted. And so you coming up like, well, I tell you what, I ain't distracted no fucking more. And this person is, they don't want you with this person. Out of anyone in the world, they're the last person they want you with. Six of Cups. Why are they so vexed? This has something to do with a past life. Seems like they're harboring emotions from a past life. They don't even know why they're like this. This person didn't do anything to them. They just don't want this person to heal. They don't want y'all to be together this lifetime. This is like they feel like this person is gonna come to you, or you're gonna go directly to this person. This is some type of curse here. This is like a curse from a past life where you could have incarnated where your best friend or your family member is like a past life karmic in your life. They're supposed to learn how not to meddle in the love affairs of other people, but it seems like this is a hard task for them to learn even in this lifetime. They be comparing like looks between other people. Like, how you know this person is? This is the type of motherfucker that be like, what your child look like in comparison to what their child look like. They have this thing about looks, hair, body type, body shape, status, money, and they do all of that because they genuinely hate themselves. And so meddling in your life and keeping you distracted and playing like they are God over you and calling it friend or calling it family made them feel alive. So take it how it resonates, collective. These are the messages that are coming out for you. Until next time.